This is Ian from Lean Media. I've been an independent publisher and professional seller on Amazon for many years. Today, how to test your ePub on a Kindle before it's published. If this video helps, please take a moment to like it and subscribe, and let's get started. So we're in KDP right now. You can see that I'm setting up a book for publishing in about basically 3 or 4 weeks. And what I've done is I've already uploaded in a validated ePub to KDP. And now what I want to do is actually want to test it on a real Kindle device. Amazon gives you a couple ways to do that. One way is to do you can launch the previewer in KDP, which kind of is a simulation of what it's going to look like. But a far better option is to actually basically look at it on a real Kindle. And there's 2 ways to do it, and one way that I like, one way that I don't like. The way that I don't like is using the Kindle previewer, exporting a Mobi file, and then using the send to Kindle email address. The way that I do like doing it is just using the ePub that my designer prepared and then using the send to Kindle email address. So here's how to use the send to Kindle email address for that. Go to your Amazon account. By the way, it doesn't have to be a business Amazon account. It can be a personal Amazon account. All you need is basically to own a Kindle and have it associated with that account. So I have a Kindle Paperwhite. I'm going to go to Accounts and Lists, Orders. Whoops, that's wrong. I wanted to go to Account. And then what I want to do, scroll down, go to Content Library, which is right below Digital Contents and Devices. Once you're on this page, click Preferences, then click Personal Document Settings. And where it says Send to Kindle Email Settings, these are email addresses that you can use to email as an attachment the ePub that your designer has prepared or the Mobi file that you've downloaded off of the Kindle Preview application onto your Windows or Mac machine. The other thing that you need to do when you're sending yourself that email is make sure that you have an email address set up for the approved personal document email list. This means I'm going to send an attachment, a pretty large attachment to this particular email address. Below here, I need to set up either a personal or a work email address or several of them, and it can be somebody else, by the way, basically to send that attachment. So it might be, for instance, my designer's email address, and I ask them to email that as an attachment directly to this particular email address. Then what will happen, assuming that the device is hooked up and it's connected to Wi-Fi, you can basically open up that ePub or the Mobi on that device and then preview it. And do preview it. Make sure nothing looks weird. Make sure that the TOC works. Make sure that the navigation works. Make sure that there's not weird stuff happening with images or anything else that you have in your Kindle device. And then basically once you've done that, that lets you preview the app, and if necessary, you can tell your designer if there's been some issue with that. Anyways, that's the basics of how to use the send to Kindle email settings. I use it all the time for book production. If this video helped, please take a moment to like it or subscribe. You can see more of my videos and blog posts on leanmedia.org. Links in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching.